Stormy Sensei here. We've already streamed earlier today, but it's not that late. We can get another one in. We're going to be playing some Honkai Star Rail. We got some story to do. I'll give a quick update on my account progression as well, because I do play this like every day, all day, off stream. So, off stream, since I got to the next equilibrium level, so now I'm Trailblaze level 65, this unlocks the new high max difficulty on Swarm Disaster. I've beaten a couple of those levels so far. The reason why it's giving me these notifications like I haven't done it yet is because I played them on mobile. Additionally, I beat Swarm Disaster as well. Thing here. So now I get this new fancy screen. But I still have one more challenge to do, which is to defeat level difficulty 5, which is the most difficult one. I'm almost done with the Path Strider as well. You just need to keep on getting cosmic fragments out of chests and whatnot, and occurrences. And then finish whatever this last thing is. And I have no idea what these things are, but it's probably beat the final level at level 5 with a particular dice or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 of them, so that's actually just perfect. Torturous difficulty. Next, I'm going to probably be working through some of this here, Golden Gears. I haven't played that in a very long time. I've gotten a lot stronger since then. Also spent some time, I guess we could do a poll today as well. I spent some time trying to farm to some relics for my Sela. Did not work out as I would hope. I did not improve at all on my Sela, but I used the extra inventory to make a couple of other characters a bit stronger. So now these characters haven't gotten any stronger, but my Himeko is close to max. My Kafka's not any stronger, but my Servala is a little stronger. My Walt is technically stronger, but this is just like leftover gear. This isn't actually like anything that I got for him specifically. Anyone else get stronger? Oh yeah, I gave all of Natasha's gear to Lynx because Lynx is just a better healer. And I've been, you know, putting off actually neglecting Natasha because she was like my first healer, but there's no saving her. And then my Dan Heng got a good deal stronger actually. There's progress there. I've also been doing a Foxian Tale of the Haunted. We're going to do this for now, because I think that the really awesome cutscene is about to play here. Let me make sure that I actually have a good team. Or Cock could probably come along, right? Or Serval.
Oh.
Oh no, Roja. Don't worry, I'll save you.
What do we do now? I'll go get help from the Alchemy Commission.
Hold on. Let me take a look at her. She's unresponsive. It looks like a heliobus has taken control of her mind. This isn't just a heliobus illusion. It's a complete sensory barrier, cutting off the individual from the outside world. In this case, even the harmonic chime won't work. This isn't something the healers at the Alchemy Commission can handle. I'll take Huohuo back to the Ten Lords Commission. Perhaps they'll have an answer. As for now, I'm temporarily suspending the activities of the ghost hunting squad.
No more ghost hunt.
But...
The situation has changed completely. Without the assistance of a judge, continuing would place all of you in grave danger, defeating the purpose of the squad.
But Miss Hanya, this is to save our friend.
I know. I understand. But please, let the Ten Lords Commission deal with this. We'll find a way to extract this heliobus from Huohuo.
Miss Hanya, tell me straight. Does the Ten Lords Commission actually have a solution? Yeah. Cirrus is bound to know what this heliobus is up to. No, we shouldn't do what they expect us to do. They've been manipulating us from Fixtrol Garden all along. We need to find out what they really want before we go any further.
Wow,
We're not
Sushan being
completely
clever.
out of options. It might be possible to use another heliobus to drive out the one that seized Huohuo's mind.
But why would a heliobus ever want to help people? Wait, Miss Hanya, do you mean to say that...
She's had Tail
I've
this
been
entire
keeping
time.
Tail here all along.
What?
What?
Why? She's been looking around for
Don't
him all-
look so surprised, young lady.
Surprised? Huohuo has been worried sick trying to find you, and now something else has gone after her. You flaming furball!
I don't think
What
that's.
the heck is going on? Did you know about this
I
the
don't think
whole
that's
time,
Tail's
Miss
fault.
Hanya?
As per our rules, any free-roaming heliobus must be sealed away. I was merely following protocol. Besides, it was Tail who requested this.
It's a long story. I only recall a moment during that fateful night when my consciousness was on the verge of shattering into a million pieces. Time stood still. I watched myself parting from Ignomar, drifting without purpose. Then, before I knew what had happened, the girl had retrieved me, and a judge of the Ten Lords Commission had sealed me within a tail. I believe you humans call this kind of thing an end-of-life experience. But why would a heliobus experience one of those? Ridiculous. Since I'd slipped the leash, I thought I might as well change bodies and savor a bit of freedom. But then...
Lucky for you, you met me.
my luck took a sour turn when I ran into this demoness. I mean, judge. When I was with Huohua, she'd constantly rant about me, whining about all the problems I'd caused her, how I'd ruined her life. It was only after I vanished that she realized she'd taken my power for granted. I wanted to hear her cry about it. So, in a fit of anger, I had this demon, judge, imprison me in the gourd.
So he was just eavesdropping.
You had had your wish. Now, I'm offering you a chance to regain your freedom. Not by letting you go, but by going back to the way things were. Do we have a deal? Can I trust you, Tail?
Ugh. Of course! We're pretty much co-workers at this point. So, all I have to do is possess Huohua and take out those other pesky Heliobi, right? Time to give this heedless creature a reality check. It's exorcism o'clock!
Yeah, I'm gonna want some lightning damage here.
Where am I? Tail? Are you here? I feel like I've been possessed. Tail, is that you?
He's still worried about Tail.
No, it can't be him. Tail always said only the most privileged are worthy of being his host. Stop overthinking, Huohua. What should I do now?
I want to see if she does idle animation while we're in this form without a tail. It wouldn't make sense because all of her idle animations have to do with Tail messing with her. Nope, no idle animations.
Mom? Is this an illusion? Mom, what are you doing here? I've missed you so much!
Stay back! Don't come any closer! I don't know who you are, but you're not my Huohua. Keep that filthy thing you're carrying away from me.
Is my sister okay?
The farther you stay away from her, the better. I'm sorry, Huohua. Your father and I had no choice but to send you to the Ten Lords Commission. Oh, it's best if you pretend we never existed.
Hey, I remember you. Huohua's tail is all singed. It looks like a giant sparkler.
What do your tails look like?
Stay away from us, monster! Trying to make us feel sorry for you? I can't stand people who do that. shouldn't be talking to a monster anyway. Let's get out of here. But I'm not a monster.
This is so sad.
What should I do? Tail? Tail? How are you still here? I see now. You're leaving me too. Everyone always leaves me. I don't want to be alone. Not again.
I haven't left!
Please, Tail. No more words. I can't bear to see you fade away.
Are you a judge or not? This heliobus is distorting your perceptions. Get a grip. Resist them!
They've all gone. All abandoned me.
All gone? Just watch me. I'll drag them all back.
Oh, I get to play as Tail.
Everyone will leave. They always do. Eventually.
What about your ghost hunting buddies?
They aren't here.
What about those 10 Lords fogies?
They aren't here.
You have me, don't you? Just wait. I'm going to bring everyone here.
It's a rare opportunity. When you run as this character, pass through, that's a thing I can do. Full Metal Alchemist reference. Okay, that's really funny. This is kind of really nice.
Let's bring this one back.
What's it called? Like, they could get really complicated with this. They probably won't, but like, you know, they could. Where like each person they possess.
I'm sorry. It's better that you pretend Mom and Dad are no longer here.
How can your own flesh and blood be so heartless? These humans.
But like if each person that Tail possesses has like certain abilities, so only they can go through certain obstacles. You know, this could make for like a really interesting setup. Like maybe one of them could cross water, the other one can like, you know, crawl through small spaces, things like that.
Let's bring this one back.
Why does Huohuo get so much attention? I'm gonna get everyone to ignore her.
Ugh, the behavior of these brats is astounding.
But can I possess them both at the same time? Oh, okay. You can possess two people at once. I was not expecting that.
This tail is just so creepy. It glows like some sort of torch. Gross!
Hey! Wanna lose a hand? Whoa, look! I brought everyone back for you.
Who's back?
Whoa, our precious girl. Mom and Dad shouldn't have left you all alone. Whoa, I'm sorry. I was just jealous that your tail is cooler than mine. Whoa, I've always dreamed about having such a cool tail. Why don't you come play with me?
Well, they're only here because you possessed them and made them come back. This isn't what I meant.
Oh, come on. You wanted them to return. They return.
So she's lucid enough to know that that's an illusion.
You're not an illusion. You're here. You're actually Tail. Where have you been all this time? I thought you were already
Dead? Well, I haven't exactly had a picnic. Exploding into countless shards, being your shadow for all those rotten years. It's about time I had some good luck. I thought about getting out of here, but I couldn't shake the feeling there was something wrong. So I came back to see if you could manage on your own or if you were still a scaredy cat.
I'm sorry. I guess I still am.
No, you're selling yourself short. You're daring. How you had the courage to do something so dangerous amazes me. It's not bravery you lack, but sense.
What other choice did I have? I suspected that Cirrus was deceiving me, but the thought of losing you forever was... unbearable.
Forget about all that. I'm here now. But... did everyone really leave you because of me?
But you came back for me. And that's all I need.
Well, since you put it like that, I suppose I have nothing to feel guilty about anymore. Well, somebody needs to keep you out of trouble. Speaking of which, there's a pesky heliobus lurking right here. I'm coming for you. Don't even think about escaping.
I can't do this!
Forward.
Blocks and reflects damage for all allies. Yeah, I like that.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Give me strength!
Not a scratch.
May as well kill them all. Suppress.
Lance at the ready.
Unscathed. Relax. Unscathed. Unscathed.
Okay.
Say bye to breathing.
Dare attack me?
2 turns, up to 3,000% of this user's defense. When hit by attack will deal that much. You need to all damage. 1 stack will be reduced. Okay, so that's how it works.
Time to move.
I'm on guard.
Unscathed. Stand still.
Time for the main event. Keep up!
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Protect me. Protect me.
Bridge raised. Suppress. Relax.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Unscathed. Caution web.
This is like the best one. Wow. Just completely nullify all damage? You still have to worry about debuffs and crowd control, but...
Whoa! You're awake! Seems like Tails' operation was a success!
Madam Hanya, Miss Kuei, Sushong, and Miss Trailblazer. Thank you, all of you. Are you the ones who brought Tail back?
Tailback
Well-
came back on his own.
Where would we be without our squad leader? We had to help.
Oh, so Scaredy Cat is squad leader. Well, well, look at you.
That's just what Miss Gawain calls me.
Dwayne Nathan.
Well, well, Tail actually does belong to Miss Huahua.
Excuse me?
Despite Cirrus's scheming and calculating, they clearly didn't expect Tail to return to Huahua. Their plan to kidnap her was an utter failure. If they saw Huahua as she is now, it would break their will.
Madam Hanya, urgent news from Victual Garden. The subdued Heliobi are stirring again.
Cirrus may not know the location of Tail, but they still figured out a way to divert everyone's attention.
It's not because of me, is it?
I mean, it is.
There's
but we
no
can fix
need to
it.
blame yourself. This was Cirrus's plan all along. It looks like the end game that General Jing Yuan has been trying to avoid is fast approaching. Sushang, please head to the seat of Divine Foresight and fetch the General. Let's hurry back to Fixtral Garden now, while there's still a chance to turn things around. It's time to teach Cirrus a lesson.
Before we talk about collaboration, please review the relevant documents.
I should probably do that more often. I'm just so lazy to come and get this. Usually it's not great, but you never know. Oh yeah, let's warp. We actually have enough for another 10 pull now. Ooh, we got a 5-star. Let's see what the 5-star is. You and Bronya? Queen Hyphen, nice. Oh, that's really disappointing actually. I was hoping for at least, so I saw the hunt and I was like, oh, I mean, we got Yan Qing. Like, people say that he's bad, but this is okay. Like, I can deal with this, but we got the light cone. That's so much worse. I like Green Hyphen. Oh, that is so sad. Crit damage by 30%. When it doesn't increase, crit goes for 1 turn. Trigger once every 3 turns. I could actually use that. There are a couple of characters that have multi-hit. So this is actually now Dan Heng's best light cone, at least. So I guess we can go for that. And we got some Undying Starlight. Still not enough for, but the battle isn't over yet. We're really close though. Real close. These events are done in 11 days. Well, this is awkward. So this ends in 11 days. But then this ends in 12 days. So there's like 1 day in the middle. Be able to get But the Battle Isn't Over and a copy of Hook at the same time. Hey there, Chomper. How was the nap? Well, this could also be her light cone. Damage versus crit damage. Kind of want both. Attack by 20%, crit rate by 15. I'll think about it. Oh yeah, let me upgrade my Green Hyphen. Very nice. Skill use 100% base chance to reduce the effect res. That's is good. When enemy target is being burned, damage multiplier burns that is supplied by her basic attack or skill increases by 40. So while they're burned, the extra damage from these, so instead of it being 50%, now it's 90% of her attack stat.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
No, that's not what it is. It's actually probably her talent, I'd imagine. No. Here it is, that's the one. 83, instead of it being 83% of her attack stat as dot damage, instead it's 123. And with this, then you also get this one. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. And then this one is just
living? That's all a big
abilities.
hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
Every time the burn status inflicted by Gwenhyphen causes damage, Gwenhyphen regenerates 2 energy. Oh man, that's so broken. When I run this with Kafka, and Kafka's just detonating the burn damage every single turn, and every time she uses an ult as well. And I think she's one of those 100 energy, max energy characters. Oh, 120. Okay, it actually takes a while for it to get that up. What'd you miss on the Unite stream? We went 5 and 3. I actually got into master rank, and then we lost the next like 2 in a row.
Crowd round. Hey,
After
that sounded pretty good.
All in all, it was a good stream though. There was like a newer player that has like less than 300 games, and we taught them how to like shred the objective while their teammates zoned for them, because they like played one game and they kind of just like stopped attacking the objective and then fought with us, which made us all just lose. Well, we didn't lose, we won that game, but we lost the situation when we should have won it. But the next game, they actually shredded from behind, which was great. So I call that a successful stream.
If it isn't the judges at the Ten Lords Commission, sluggish as ever. Oh, and is that Mr. Teo? Back to being a guard dog, I see. How delightful. This calls for a celebration. Still, after our last encounter, I've no intention of including you in my plans. To see Ignimar's most powerful fragment now burdened with emotions pains me. It's a pity, but you've become expendable.
Who are you calling expendable?
The Ten Lords Commission's matrix is still intact. The Heliobi cannot leave Fixtral Garden. You may think you have the upper hand, but you're nothing more than a caged animal. You will never leave here.
Leave? That was never my plan. I came to Fixtral Garden for one reason and one reason alone. To fight the Lofu's formidable general? He seemed fond of playing the waiting game. I merely capitalized on that. While you were all out on a wild goose chase, I rallied other Heliobi to my cause, thereby increasing my strength.
Hey there, PK Doom. Good to see you. How you been?
Thanks to all of you, I've amassed the power of every Heliobus sealed within Fixtral Garden. All I need to do now is wait for the General to make his grand entrance. Before that happens, I should keep my end of the bargain. Destroying you without leaving a trace. Time to...
Oh, that's quite the ability, huh? Oh, you want me to use one now? Okay.
Come any closer!
Prisment on all enemies receive damage when they are attacked.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Good times. Never time to say bye.
I think they all die.
Boom.
I'll free you from your chains.
No, they don't all die. I suppose.
Disappear among the sea of
They mostly all
butterflies.
die.
Illusions of the past.
Okay, he has reinforcements.
Who's next? A mere pawn. Whoops. I'll end your misery. A mere pawn. Give me strength.
Say bye to breathing. Relax.
Unscathed.
Who's next? I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
Oh, this isn't gonna work out, is it?
Time to suffer.
Suppress.
Oh, it did work
I'll
out.
free
Nice.
you from your chains.
How lucky.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stand still.
Did I win? Did I win?
We did.
Not even a
We like
thanks.
destroyed her. Why did the battle end so early?
They keep on coming back for more. What should we do, Tail?
Take it easy, kid. Heliobi might lack physical form, but they're not impervious to physical attacks. Cirrus is merely putting on a brave face. The moment they sense even a hint of defeat, it's over. They'll break into pieces regardless of how powerful they are.
So, just like what happened to Ignimar, once a Heliobus realizes they're going to lose, they'll shatter?
Exactly. And if there's anyone who can cause Cirrus to shatter, it's him.
So, General, you finally decided to show up. Ready to face the music?
Defeat my army and I'll give you the rematch you seek. My words hold true. As I mentioned previously, when Tang Xiao and Ignimar fought, the scales were balanced. But for you, Cirrus, this game was never about fairness, was it? And yet here we are. My power decidedly outmatches yours. Notions of rules and equal competition are mere illusions. Now, if you don't mind, allow me to show you how the endgame is played.
I can't do this!
Forward!
Give me strength!
May as well kill them all.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to suffer. Don't come back.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Relax.
Who's next? A mere pawn.
Say bye to breathing. Stand still.
Time to suffer.
Bow to justice.
Good times. And time to say bye. Boom.
Don't mess with me. Protect me! Protect me!
Thanks. too good to me. Relax.
Who's next? Time to suffer. Okay. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Subdue. Give me strength. What a headache. Who's next?
Stand still.
Surrender. Time to suffer. A mere pawn.
Say bye to breathing.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Relax.
Suppress. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect me! Protect me! Time to suffer.
Accept your defeat. You are bested.
I'll crush them all!
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
May as well kill them all.
Let's raise. Ah! Caution you well. Only a scratch. You scared?
Stay put! Get them!
Unscathed.
Stand still.
What a headache. Who's next? Time to suffer. Engage.
Oh, for real? Chill out.
By the time. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Bow to justice. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. It's not over.
It's super over. That was a fun one.
The fate of humans means nothing to me. We play by our own set of rules.
Checkmate.
I concede.
Good.
And that's why
I
I'm
am
pulling
no
on
one
Genuine
anymore.
in 10 days.
I'm nothing. Nothing more than a faint flicker.
I know of no faint flicker that could strategize such a fierce battle against one of the Rainbow Arbiter's generals.
He's even encouraging his opponents after
Listening
beating
to a
him.
winner feign humility is enough to make one sick.
The Heliobi may reflect our desires, but their fervent blaze is undeniably awe-inspiring. Neither General Tang Xiao nor myself would deride such a foe.
I have been bested. It's true. I only sought to lock horns with you regardless of victory or defeat. Next, I'll...
Next is eternal punishment. For an inextinguishable flame such as yourself, I see no punishment more fitting than to see you confined to a vacant abyss, forever lamenting your past transgressions. Such is the fate that awaits you, Cirrus.
So be it. Mountains will crumble, oceans will evaporate, but the Heliobi will always be there, patiently waiting for their day of freedom. And that day will come. As long as the generals of the Xianzhou live, my battle against them will continue. Until the stars themselves burn out.
Well, that was certainly awesome.
Cirrus's will to fight has been shattered. They can no longer pose a threat. Considering that everything here is now under control, I'll take my leave. I merely fulfilled my duty and kept my promise to Cirrus. But the heliobus we dealt with will not be easily dismissed. Given sufficient time, and regardless of how slim the odds are, they will someday break the seal that binds them. However, that concern will fall to the generals of the future. One cannot help but wonder how many Lawfu generals this fragment of Ignimar will face in times to come. Speaking purely from the perspective of a warrior, I must say, I feel somewhat envious. That it may be, but they cause no shortage of trouble. Perhaps I could glean some wisdom from the Xianzhou Junin. This excursion was not an official matter. I didn't report it to the councilors. What remains of it will be left to the Ten Lords Commission. And once matters have concluded, I believe everyone present will be duly rewarded. And as for you and the young Miss Gwynaifin, rest assured you won't be shortchanged. You see, helping the general of the Lawfu does have its perks. It's time I took my leave. Farewell.
I have the Big Lotto Curio and the Omniscient Capsule Curio. Well, there are like 3 Lotto Curios. I'm not sure which one is which that you're referring to, but I do have the entire index available. Yeah, okay, there's 2 of them. There's Intra-Astral and Cosmic Big Lotto. Okay, this is the one you got. You might get a Curio, but you also might lose 99% of your current HP. And you got the one where destructible objects appear more often and their rewards are doubled. That's pretty nice. So you could like get 2 Curios from a chest, maybe. I don't know if that actually, how that works. Because like you get double of what's inside the destructible object, but this is after destroying the destructible object. Oh, it does actually give you 2? Wow, that's kind of crazy. I don't even know if that's like worth it. Also, one time did an occurrence where it gave me 3 random Curios. And like the 2 of them that I got were the Cosmic Big Lotto and the Intra-Astral Big Lotto. And then the zone right immediately after that was the barrel breaking competition, where you had to destroy 30 barrels as quickly as possible. which you would think would mean like, oh, okay, well that's kind of cool, but like it kept on giving me pop-ups, and eventually like I walked out of there with no energy, no techniques, and no health. Evaporates. I spend so much time in the simulated universe, like way more time than I probably should. Like the events cap out after you do only 2 a week, but I easily do like 4 or 5 a day. An elite domain with 1% of your HP.
For a while.
Good luck.
You're here. I've just finished reinscribing the seal on Huohuo's tail. Next, it's time to address the matter of Cirrus.
What do you know? This is between me and the Ten Lords Commission. Non-aggression pact, if you like.
According to the Ten Lords, Tail must be supervised by a judge. I'll make sure to take good care of Mr. Tail.
Let's see who takes care of who.
Besides, when Mr. Tail isn't around, the other Heliobi pick on me. I feel safer when Tail is here.
Other Heliobi? Huh. I'm the only Heliobus you need to worry about.
Well then, I will take care of the Cirrus situation. As for what gets written in the Lofu's ghostly grove,
Oh, I forgot
I'll
to
leave that
check
up
which
to
one I
you.
need to put up there.
One more thing. Don't forget to seal the Heliobi within the evil binding matrix.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I don't have to do it now. Alright, let's see. Hottest scoops in Mythopedia, so that means the last one is breaking news.
Can't you stay?
Heartbreak. I wrote to my mom about the recent monster slaying and demon fighting stuff I've been doing for the Ten Lords Commission. What did you tell her? I told her I went toe-to-toe with the sword-fighting prodigy Yenqing and held my own against fragments of Ingmar. But all she did was scold me for getting into trouble. Do you think she was being sarcastic? What could be more important than protecting the Xianzhou from the threat of Heliobi?
Quit worrying, Sushang. You've been an awesome squad member and a very talented sleepyhead. Now, let's think about what to publish on Ghostly Grove. This is huge news. This post will definitely boost our following.
Always on the hunt for more followers.
It's called professionalism, all right? I'm counting on you.
So based on the story, not the story, I mean, yeah, based on the side quests and whatnot, you would think that Sushang and Guinaifen would work really well together in the same way that Branya and Sela do, but they kind of like don't have anything that help each other, I feel like.
The ghost hunting squad can now rest easy for a while. Speaking as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I must thank you all for the dedication you've shown these past few days. You really minimized the impact of the Heliobi crisis. There may have been a few Heliobi that slipped through the net, but they are of no major concern.
Leave them to us. I don't want to brag, but our articles on Ghostly Grove are the talk of the town. If we suddenly stopped uploading, it'd be pretty unfair to our audience.
Miss Gui.
Madam Hanya, please let little Gui carry on uploading. I can't fall asleep without browsing Ghostly Grove before bed.
You seem pretty set on this, so I won't stand in your way. However, bear in mind that...
Don't worry. We promise not to make your job any harder than it already is.
Ratio died and everyone else lived. Nice. Then I was like, no, we're so cool. I agree. It's like a giant Susanoo. Nice. Quahawk now can be a guest. Almost to 1 million followers. Yeah, I was wondering. Imola, actually, we never were introduced to her as a name. Do I want to go through this combat trial right now? I feel like it's something that I can do off stream. But it would give me exorcism rewards. Another 60 jade. What? No benefit for me? It's just all negative? That's kind of awful.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Why is she almost dead?
It's time. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
I can do this!
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Hey! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! I'm scared!
Stay put! Get them!
Protect me! Protect me!
Ready to jam.
Keep up! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Get them!
Oh dear! Hey!
I'm on guard.
Let's rock!
You might not actually make it.
Get them!
Honored to meet me.
Lance at the ready.
Oh, he didn't attack us.
Turn it up! I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
What are you looking at?
It's time.
I'm scared.
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Get them!
I'm
Didn't
on
attack
guard.
us again.
Keep up!
Get them!
Ice is too defensive here. Trailblazer 38, congratulations.
Stay put.
Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
I really need E4.
Give me strength.
First of all.
I'm okay.
Who's next?
It's time.
Turn it up. I can do this. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Keep up. Protect me! Protect me! What a headache. I'll end your misery. I can do this.
Get them.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up. So you are afraid of me. I'm scared.
Stay put.
Give me strength. I'll end your misery.
That went a lot more smoothly. Even though it was technically supposed to be more difficult. I'll do the rest of these off stream. I got the Jade. We're past the 1 hour mark, so we can go ahead and get into the story for the day. We've got so many pulls. What is that, a 30 pull? 40 pulls. Still gotta wait 11 more days though. And then we pretty much are guaranteed to get genuine. We're at 60 right now, and you need to have 180 in order to guarantee the character. But that's if you're like as unlucky as humanly possible. So right now we're sitting at about 103 pulls available to us. Now the real question is, once I get genuine, am I going to go for Sparkle? Because that's going to be the other character that's going to be available. I have 35 fancy tickets. What you saving for? Oh. This is my first time being in this menu, apparently. So if I do these two, then I'll be able to do this one. That's cool. I guess I've always finished everything that I could. Oh, I've already actually, because I've already beaten level 1 of all of these, then now I can actually do the final mission. Not saving for anything. That's kind of surprising. I feel like if you, because like this Star Rail passes can only be used for pulling, and if you're not saving for someone in particular, then won't anyone do? Like when I mean, this is just like me and Gacha in general, but like if I'm not excited about the next couple of characters that are coming out, because I think that we know about the next 4, we know about the next 3, oh, because Black Swan's one of them, then like I would just pull, because you know, any 5-star that you could possibly get, whether you lose the 50-50 or win the 50-50, is going to be like a good character. Even though you probably won't end up using it. At least not immediately. So we do these, and then we're able to get that. You have to defeat all the challenges in order to get the final level. Okay. So just weakness break them, and then, oh, that's cool. This is the what's it called? This effect is stackable. Very nice. Those are some pretty tough enemies, though. I like hoarding them. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. You don't even really need to pull anything in order to complete everything in the game, including even like the post-game super hard content.
Since when did
there are YouTube channels that like dedicate themselves to maxing out everything with no pulls. It's mostly just about like variety and team building, because like sure you could beat anything with the base characters, but every new character that comes out has like some sort of new cool like battle mechanic. And so then if you say to yourself, okay, well that's a cool battle mechanic, like what would be some good partners to go with it? And then now you have like, you know, some team building going on. And that's what makes, well, that's what I love about the game, is all the battle mechanics and how they interact with each other, and saying to yourself like, oh, well, this character is pretty good, but if I had this other character built as well, then it'd be even better. Oh, so these just respawn every day, apparently. It took me like a week to oh, I cannot hit this guy. There we go. It took me like a week to finish the museum. Not that I was playing it the entire time, but you know, it's just fun stuff. It's one of my favorite ones to go for. Or one of my favorite like long missions.
I wonder if exercising in dreams actually works. Isn't this a dream?
So glad doesn't match your teeth.
I would have never thought to do that, but I saw someone post online about that achievement. Normally I would never let advertisement follow me around for that long. Alright, story-wise, we were introduced to the dream world of Penacony, and we found Firefly, I believe. And she was taking us on a tour around the city.
Hey! Thank you, beautiful person. I'll repay your kindness. Go to the tree. Please go. There! I'll show you something nice.
Where did my water go? Oh, there it is.
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why did you suddenly jump just now?
You didn't see the bird?
A bird with sharp edges and points. I don't think I saw it. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
Checked off the list. Now, where should I go next?
I really love Clocky. Can this be considered a majestic hall of art?
My dream is right before my eyes.
Five boosted Chingchua attacks in a row. Jeez, enemy evaporator getting better at microwing those? Yeah. I think I know a little bit about that because I watched a video on like, oh, here's how you're actually supposed to use Chingchua. She's actually not RNG. You actually want to not have any matches at first, so you get more boosts. The upcoming character, Sparkle, is actually going to be a huge buff to Chingchua as well, by the way, because she actually regenerates skill points for the whole team. So you can boost it auto, and then replenish, and then boost it auto again.
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Penacony. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand Theater. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony. During the Once-in-an-Era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat. Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun.
Hey, their videos, I just did trial and error. I think most people did when at first, right? That's how knowledge kind of disseminates. You just do stuff and you say, hey, this is kind of working out pretty well.
That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me.
That I will not do. Yeah, the Chingchua video is from like several months ago, so it's not like anything new that people just discovered. By the time I got Chingchua though, I already had Sela, so I was like, why would I build a second quantum character? But there are a couple of pretty cool quests that you can do with Chingchua on the Lafu that, you know, I like Chingchua. He's like basically an NPC that is super, super lucky. And like basically she ends up being way more important than she wants to be, because all she wants to do is keep a low profile and, you know, have a cushy job and slack off on it. She keeps on like saving the world and whatnot. Based on the dialogue, it looked like he was going to give me stuff, but he actually did not, which I'm very surprised about. If I'd never heard of this game and someone showed me a screenshot, I would think it's Pokemon Violet. That's a pretty nice compliment to Pokemon Violet. I mean, it does have the somewhat realistic, you know, humanoid characters. And it got the NPCs, and it's got the bright lights and whatnot. I could see that.
Park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad Enterprise.
I forgot.
Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created a commercial miracle. Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Penacony's dreamscape. This is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism. Time waits for no one. Let me show you around.
So looking at guides for everything. I don't usually look at guides for like a lot of things, but when I get into something a lot, then I look up like everything about the game. Like guides, memes, like challenge runs, solo runs, you know, fastest way to power level, like all sorts of stuff. Like, I don't really search for it, but like especially streams, I'd say, like streams a lot. But when I really like something, I just consume everything about it.
See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt troop. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help.
That sounds pretty dangerous. Probably shouldn't have those just sitting around. I mean, that's the reason why I have things like, you know, playlists of Smash Tech and Unite Tech, and like I'll watch, you know, playlists upon playlists of lore videos about the game once I've beaten it, at least, so I don't get spoiled. Only for the stuff that I really like, though. So, you know, before Star Rail it was Unite. Now, before that, it was probably like Bravely Default. Yeah, and then before that,
There's
probably
a ride
Smash.
attendant over there. Let me get some ID and tokens for you. With those, you'll be able to try any of the attractions here that you fancy. Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some ID and tokens for her?
Of course. Please show me your Dreamscape pass. Name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Oh, not to the fullest, up to you get 10.
Let's try out some of the games nearby. Our goal is to use all the tokens. Not at all. You're gonna lose spend all of them in no time once you start playing. Just try it and you'll see. Let me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
I didn't even see that. And 40 bottles of Soul Glad back to back make me feels amazing. Yeah, only in the Dreamscape. Inside the dream, drinking Soul Glad doesn't harm your body. Outside the dream, does it hurt your body? Where'd I get all this money from? I was doing pretty poor on the credits for a while.
Once I play my hand, it's $1 million at the starting line.
I'm gonna do an evil choice after I help dismantling the cartel of fake miracle medicine, because I believe it was wrong to do so. After that, I'm gonna do something evil. There aren't that many options for doing evil things. So far, the most evil thing I've seen in this game is like plucking a letter out of a mailbox when you shouldn't. Oh wait, no, the most evil thing is going into the fountain where people throw their coins and taking some out for yourself.
Not enough credits left?
This is the one. It has to be.
Oh, wow. It's showtime, the gotcha. Then Clocky, all or nothing.
Wow! You won something on your first attempt! Impressive!
What? It's possible to get nothing? Oh, I thought I was getting all of that. It's like layers of gotcha. Like there's a random chance of getting a tier, and then once you get within that tier,
You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
you only have a chance of getting one of the things in that tier.
What's taking Firefly so long? She's heading toward the bar.
I really have to do this every time. Experience points from this. We are farming this. One, that's more than enough. That's more than you can usually get per day.
I've used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
Apparently if I go into Lucky Wheel. What even are these prizes? What? Why would I want any of these? Trace material at least. It's like the only thing that's worth the while. Why would I get any of this? Are there different prizes for different games? No, these are all just terrible.
Not enough credits left? Where do I recharge?
What about the slot machine? That's pretty good. But I can just buy it though. Yeah. That's really good. But I can also just buy it. More relic experience. And more trace material. Yeah, these are terrible games.
Please do not hit the entertainment.
This is the
I might
one.
as well just keep on playing this. And I guess it's a good thing that it's not, the prizes aren't great. You don't actually want it to be gacha-ing within your gacha game. Probably only have like a 1 in 16 chance of getting a humongous prize, maybe even lower. Super big prize pretty quickly though. I got a super big prize twice even. 3 times. 3 times I got a super big prize. When I get to this part of the story, I think you'll be fine because you can only buy 10 coins per day. So like, you gamble and then you don't have anything left, and then you can't do it until 20 hours later. Like, I'm out of coins now. I only have 1 left. Since I only have 1 left.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Which is not enough to actually play anything. I just have to leave.
Get up now, my parched.
Oh, this is the guy that would sell it to you. Oh, it's worse than I thought. I have to wait 2 days, actually. So I have to wait a day and 3 hours. It actually might be per week. Because that's actually the Monday reset 1 day and 3 hours from now.
Once I play my hand, it's a million.
Well, you can give up your coins to find out where the birds are. See, that's another one. I was actually going to say that, like, you know, I plan on just kind of exploring the whole area anyway, so I don't really need to buy hints. But this is actually, because they're paper, they're two-dimensional, so you can't actually see them if you, like, look the wrong way. But you don't actually have to, because you can just wander around, and if you see an investigate or a yank, then, you know, you just get to figure it out. Of course, that does mean scouring every single inch of this place, but I need to do that anyway because I still need to find 12 more treasure chests.
First time playing pool on a round table.
This is not a place that serves humans. It's all good to provide services to human people, even more than the beverages and encounters a much more precious commodity here. Provide service for ordinary people. Okay, what is it? Primarily serves humans. Its customers are of usual height, but have no tails, nor long ears, and are not constructed from steel. Like, with a description like that, there's something shady going on in that club.
First time playing pool on a round table.
Circular pool actually sounds like it would be pretty cool. How do I know how many are left? Oh, well, I guess actually you would check in here, right? Yeah, there are at least 10. That's pretty easy to go by. We've also found like 2 in this one area right here, so that's pretty crazy. They might be very densely packed.
Ah, so glad diesel flavor. Aromatic, rich, and...
then gold and red. Okay. Yikes. Guess I'll have to come back tomorrow and see how that storyline plays out.
Who cares if everything's full of sugar? It's a dream after all.
Post level 39, nice.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it? I'm not sad. It's just that this dream is so loving and forgiving. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place. And that makes me want to share it with others. I'm a lawful resident. At least now I am. Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question
like
for you.
people getting my personal bubble, so...
Did you travel here alone?
I don't want to say that I'm alone.
I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well, someone's been following you. Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble.
Yep, thought so.
I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer girl. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today.
Sampo?
Yes, it's none other than your old friend, Sampo. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't
Oh,
you remember
it's not
me?
March.
After
Oh,
all
no.
the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sampo, and I'm an old pal of hers.
I feel like he should just say his full name every single time, because it's so hilarious how he says Kotsky. It's like, Might Guy or something like that.
Ooh, seems like we're getting on the same wavelength now.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Penacony?
Yeah, how is it that Sampo Kotsky of all people, who only a couple of months ago was on a planet that had no contact with the outside world, is able to have a room at the Dreamscape? I guess this was before like the wealthiest people in the whole galaxy.
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, Old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour of this area. I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups, I think I could do much better.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste
Kind of
of
think of
the
it, she did
adult
send
world.
us to the amusement park and to the statue of the cartoon and whatnot.
Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Find an attempt to repair the broken cash dealer, which I did. Obviously, because I have the sticker. Oop. You actually get a lot of Trailblaze experience from just doing the main story. So it's not like you have to do one or the other. And like, there's actually not that much benefit from increasing your Trailblaze level. You're like forced to level up at some points. But since everything is only as difficult as your equilibrium level, it doesn't really matter. It's like, if you're at a higher level, then you have access to more levels. And actually the game kind of gets easier the further along you get, because even though the enemies are stronger, you have more access to better traces, and like everything that you're able to farm gives you more stuff. Oh, these two are actually unlocked by default. Actually, already almost done with this. Visit Ideen Park. Visit the giant golden capsule machine. Witness the story of the crystal chalice and 3 wine bottles. So I'm actually close to finishing that. can't believe that Sampo Katsuki is here.
Who cares if everything's full of sugar?
Wow. Her dream is to be smart. That's funny.
What a scam.
How have I not seen this treasure chest yet? What? 11 more to go, I guess.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the pinball machine?
Pinball machine? She's not fully acclimated to the dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? This is the perfect place to have some thrills. Come on, pal. Show her what you're made of.
It's like a little film festival. Just got called a noob. It happened. swifter than just traveling this side. Not quite sure what the purpose of these are. But it's the dreamscape. Does it matter that you got hit by a car? You don't. It's not like the injuries from the dreamscape transfer to real life. I mean, maybe they do actually. This guy? Oh, this guy up here in the limo. I just thought that was part of the landscape. Is no one really going to say what actually happened? What am I supposed to do here then?
I wonder if
What's this?
No showing off, Zila. Listen.
Well, that's going to haunt me forever. I would like to play Celestial Jade. I think that is just Mahjong. So you could just play Mahjong and then you'd be playing Celestial Jade.
Is this the lower level of the commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right there. Peppy Papeshi Salon.
Was it a salon or a saloon? The reason why I came back here is because I figured that it would actually have some sort of quest for me to, or some sort of dialogue for me to go through.
Craving some half-price clocky pizza.
This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Papeshi people, or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult for Sempo.
What a character. Is she about to measure how tall I am? Can't you just look at me? Oh wow, she's the tallest Papeshi in all of Penacony.
People who are too tall are not welcome here.
I learned Shogi, but haven't found anyone to play with. I actually don't know Shogi.
You look utterly clueless.
again, pal!
Huh? Oh, it's you. You here to relax?
Right! I have 2 friends here who want to come with me. Any seats left inside?
How many of you?
1 plus 2, that's 3. Come on.
Show me your VIP card.
No problem. Here it is.
He has a VIP
I'm talking
card?
about your friends. I've already seen yours.
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards when they've only just arrived? Can you make an exception and let them in? I'll provide my VIP card as guarantee that they won't cause any trouble.
His VIP card.
No, I can't break the rules. Please go home if you don't have the card. Well, seems like we can't go in.
Just stay cool. Let me think of something. Got it. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick up something I left inside? The moment of betrayal. The cloud of doubt and everlasting hatred. Just mention the clown's items to Miss Thunderbolt. She'll understand what I mean. Just be patient. I'll explain everything when the time comes.
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Please wait here. Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams. She said do with them as you see fit.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful person. Thank you so much. Now, we're only short of 1 item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine. Coincidentally, there's one at the salon entrance. Let's get moving. I want to show you something fun.
TV? Why was this TV dumped on the side of the road?
Haha! I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Firefly. This is an arcade! This fine machine has a sense of aesthetics worthy of the dreamscape. It's nothing like the techie junk you see around Punk Lord. Hey, how about you try touching it and see what happens?
This does not look like a fun game. It only has like one joystick. Time to trust
Well,
Sam Pakowski.
I might be
Implicitly.
totally off base here, but I think there's something fishy with this TV. But it's fine if you want to give it a shot. I trust your judgment.
Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Seems like I'm left with no other options. We'll go with the most exciting one. It's morphin' time, Hanu.
Oh my!
Wait, what? Why did you turn into this thing? You look so cool.
You got swag now, pal.
So, how did she turn into that?
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was sucked into the TV just now and swapped bodies with Hanu. Hold on, let me take a closer look. Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. You will embark on an epic adventure to rescue Dreamville with your miniature body. Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything that Hanu has done in the cartoon series. Or, you can just touch this TV.
Have you ever thought about why you'd ever change back if you could just keep being this cool?
Ooh, here it says, enter the door to start your adventure. You have to climb inside from there to start your challenge, pal.
We'll cheer you on.
Of course we will. Good luck.
Wow. I'm not allowed to talk to her. Man, she just got through. She had this whole dialogue about like not allowing people in that are taller than she is.
Finally caught you, you little Hanu. Oh, look how small you've become. You won't be able to escape this time.
Does that count as a treasure chest? I think it does, yeah. That's 22 now. Okay, that's a lot easier to deal with. Alright, I technically am touching that. I should be able to...
No, I hate my mouth for revealing my secret.
Why are you just so cool? Yeah, the jazz plan, the snaps. Another grunt, this sounds cool. Teleport? More like actually ride a rocket? And I turn into electricity. Okay, that also works. Shortcut to go back. That's fairly clever. Oh.
Yo, rat! You foiled my plan again and taken the treasure I worked so hard to snatch away from other people. Fine. I'll admit it. You've rescued Dreamville once again. But you just wait. I'll be back!
Speed, crit damage, effect, hit rate? That's actually kind of nice. What does that even mean? Like, why is there something special about these plants? How do I make it work? Fit through there. Maybe I can run off the edge. Not run off the edge. I can't interact with any of this when I'm a regular human either. Oh well. If there is something there, I don't have access to it right now. We don't have to progress without talking to him at the moment, so we will probably just end it here. Just shy of 3 hours.
You've had quite a bit to drink.
It's a little before 1. I'm getting a little tired. I don't want to like end up in like a story bit
Affect my joints.
where I'm like forced to keep on going
drive it without
and
a
it's like
license?
late.
How are the tickets sold out already?
More to go. Right now we're mostly looking for birds. And also any phones that we didn't activate earlier. It's actually a little unfortunate because I actually did a pretty good, thorough job of actually exploring this place throughout the week. Like I know for sure that there's like nothing on this half of the map. Like there's nothing in like any of, or there wasn't anything in any of this. And I just needed to get through this half, or not even really this half, but really just like this little third here. But now I have to go through all of it again in order to find possible birds. At least 5 of them. So you would definitely save some time by just, you know, rushing the story and then doing the collectibles afterwards.
What a scam. Such a dense packed area. Just found my spirit animal. I wonder what that's going to be. I've already met Qingchua. Oh, you may not have met her, even though you used her as a character.
Being on the go all the time. I'm tired.
Oh, there's actually another one here. rotating puzzles. There are two of them. There's the one with the hand of the clock, and then there's the hexanexus, which is like a Rubik's Cube. And then there's 3 rotating ones. There's also the, I don't know what they call it. It's like the Jade Abacus or something like that, where you like have the hexagons and you have to twist them all around. I also like the hexanexus one. And I actually really liked all of the Lost Food puzzles. And I kind of actually like all of the Star Rail puzzles in general. I actually did see this one. That's kind of fun. Did not mean to put that there. Oh, that's a big treasure chest. Crit rate, speed, crit damage, break effect. That's also kind of good. Are they gold because I'm at level 65? They used to come out purple all the time. If they're gold because I'm level 65, then you might want to like never open up any treasure chests ever. You know, just wait till you're 65 and then get everything at gold. There's no way that's the case though. Just be cruel and unusual. I feel like someone would have told me online that all the treasure chests start returning golds every time. all the ones from Penacony return gold. Or maybe it's actually more likely that most chests give you purple still, but the like platinum chests, because those are actually bigger than even the gold chests. It's probably that the platinum chests give you gold.
How about you and I go watch Clocky's latest
Enjoy Clocky's pizza. Every stick of the clock is a tasty one.
So we're at 7 now.
And that concludes the news. I wish you all safe and sound.
And we only have 4 more treasure chests to get as well. So we're doing pretty well. Probably if there's just like one more Hanu section,
Being on the go all the time.
then that's how you would solve it. Is it on the map? 1. Okay. Good to know. They still give purples most of the time. 3 more chests. Actually, 1 more chest. There's only 1 more, and then 2 lordly trash cans. It's probably somewhere in this corner. In fact, it's probably like here-ish. One more trash can is all it'll take. And then I'll probably be done with the stream for the night. Making good progress on the collectibles for the game. That's all stuff that we haven't seen yet. Oh yeah. I know this person. I could get that at any point. Don't know this one. Every time I go into this menu, I have more credits than the last time I was in that menu.
First time playing pool on a round table.
Okay, this treasure chest was not here. I thought since this was my least visited location, it would pop up. Somewhat wishful thinking though. it'll probably turn up when I'm trying to find
A new model of
the
wristwatch
birds
by
in
the
this
Sensei.
area. I don't need to worry about it. We're probably gonna call it a night. It's pretty late, just a little past 1. I want to, not sleep the whole day away tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I stream, which I'm hoping that I do get to, we'll be playing Tactics Ogre again. Making some progress there. I might have to rewatch part of the last few streams in order to kind of understand what's going on, because it's just been so long since I last played it. Monday. I mean, if I said it was anything other than Star Rail, I'd probably be lying. So it's probably most likely going to be Star Rail on Monday. And then Tuesday is Smash, as it always is. Wednesday, actually a chance that it's not Star Rail. It could be Metroid or Final Fantasy X. Friday is either going to be Star Rail or Final Fantasy X. And then we can start the whole cycle all over again. But if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.